Throughout history, there have been pivotal moments of change, and I believe we are in one of those moments right now, and what we choose is going to have a huge impact on how this whole thing turns out. And maybe not even in the bigger picture, but if you think about your whole life, the things that you do now are going to have a big impact on who you're going to become. And in fact, I'm doing a lot of growth right now, and I'm really influenced by, you've heard me talk about a couple of things. One of them is the Let Them theory by the book by Mel Robbins. Another one that I've been reading is Atomic Habits by James Clear. He's essentially this like performance potential maximizing guy who's trying to help us live our best lives and become our best selves. And one of the things I really like that he talks about in his book is this concept of the 3 ways that we can change. That we can change on the level of outcomes, we can change on the level of actions or behaviors, or we can change on the level of identity. And when we change on the level of identity, that's when we have the most powerful transformation. Because here's an example. If, say, you're trying to quit smoking and someone offers you a cigarette and you say, no thanks, I'm trying to quit. Or another response could be, no, I'm not a smoker. So this is an example that he uses from his book, where the second person is going to have a lot more power and motivation to really change their habits by changing how they're identifying as a person. So I can feel that is happening in a big way in my life right now, and I'm asking some big questions of, who do I really want to be? How do I want to live my life? How do I want to, what do I want to do, and how do I want to feel each day as I'm doing it? And now, this is something I've been doing for 10 years. In fact, I would not be here living in Guatemala in this magical life if I had not already been tapping into this potential, this creative potential to really imagine, what do I want in life? And I like the idea of the identity because it's this more global, kind of like the bigger picture view of ourselves, and also giving ourselves really the space to evolve into something or someone new. So who do you want to be? Another way to look at this is, imagine that you are in a movie. You are the main character of the movie, and you are actually watching this movie. You're seeing your character. You're seeing the situation that they're in. You're seeing what they're up against. You're seeing what they're dealing and facing. As someone who's watching this movie, what would you hope that this character does? How would you hope that they rise? What qualities, what characteristics? How would this character maybe go from a victim of what's happening around them to actually being the hero of the story, really taking responsibility and rising through the challenges? So who do you want to become? Who is left standing after all of the changes, after the walls of the castle come crashing down, after the old systems, the old structures no longer remain? What is standing? What is left? What is the future vision that you would love to live into? And can you really clarify who that person is? Because the more we can do this, the more we can actually take steps to living into that reality and actually creating it little by little, day by day. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be an instant microwave dinner sort of thing. It's going to take time. But the first step is to get the vision. Start seeing in our mind's eye where we're going. Because when we see it, when we can claim it and name it, you can have it. You can go there. But if we can't see it, if we can't get clear about that, then we're just gonna stay in the familiar patterns of what has always been before. So are you ready to break free? I know I am. I know I'm in that process. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below. What does this bring up for you? Does it make sense? Do you have an idea of how you want to change and shift and how you want to rise throughout the changes that are happening right now? I'd love to hear from you. All right, thanks guys. Bye.